as they were then known, and the Met were big rivals.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because these were the times of the Troubles, where when they came over to the UK, it was, we can let our hair down now for 4 or 5 days. We don't have to worry about checking under our cars, and they did. In sort of the contrasting way, when we went over there to play a competition, obviously during those times we had 24/7 security with us.
Yeah.
I remember they took us out to a little fishing village called Donegal, which was right out on the coast. And basically the night before the game, which was the big Police Cup semi-final, the night before the game, there were 3 or 4 of their sort of local officers came in to befriend us, and the beer, but particularly the Irish whiskey, flowed, and they absolutely plied us with knowing full well that it would give them the best chance of winning the game the following morning. And I do remember in the back of a transit van travelling to Newfords, which was their ground, the following morning, and some of our players having to sort of lean out the back of this van because they were feeling so ill, and the driver saying, "Look, guys, we can't stop here. This is not the place to stop." And I even remember they beat us 2-1, but it was the most sociable, brilliant event. I'm still in contact with quite a few of those guys who they were good hockey players, but they were brilliant people as well.
They were, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Their sociability was second to none. I mean, they came over here for R&R, and they still played a good game of hockey even after a few pints of Guinness and Jameson's. So when you're in the police, you're based at Tottenham between 80 and 85.
Yeah, first few years learning the ropes, very much the new kid on the block. I was the one that made the tea. I was the one that always sort of sat in the back of the car. Those first few years as you learn, and you are posted with a couple of parent constables. When you think about the culture in those days, obviously things are very, very different now. But you learn a great deal from the experience around you. And I think, when I reflect on that time, and it really touches on your point earlier around, there are almost these, they're not tangible skills that you learn. The ability to communicate, the ability to work within a team, make very, very quick decisions on situations that you knock on a door, you don't know what's going to happen behind the door. You make, those sorts of, that scripted, as I say, it's not tangible. It's just one of those areas where for that first 3 or 4 years, I learned so much, both as a police officer, but also as a human being.